Hello. Welcome. No, this isn't the grand finale of AI. That will be Friday, I think. Probably. No. Normally I don't stream on Wednesdays. I haven't streamed since like Friday, I think. So I was like, I really should stream something. I should get something out of here. And so that's what we're gonna do. I have no idea if my there it is. Where is the thing to make all of this disappear? There's a lot of sound effects happening right now, and I'm not looking at the screen. Oh, okay. Easy enough. We're gonna do World of Horror. Is there anything new? September 17th. Alright, that was... Haven't, if they've done any updates, they haven't notified the in-game notification of it for... What would this be? October, November, December... About 4 months, if you consider the last half of September and the first half of January 1 month together. Anyway, I figured out who the 2 characters we've won as are. Also, we're going to do Timeline B. I think we like. Halloween 2020, apparently, is the name of it. We're going to try out Timeline B. Hit me with a customized playthrough, though. We want everything that we can possibly get our hands on turned on. Pivo, I think, is a fine seed to have. Alright, here's who we've won as. I need to look at their hairs. We've won as her. Who is she? Aiko. We have won as Aiko. I think it's her? Kairi? Her hair doesn't look quite the same. I only really recognized them by their hair. If they had their faces, it would help, but for some reason they don't have faces. Aiko we definitely won as. I'm pretty sure Kairi is the other one we won as. Starts with one random spell. Because the other one we won as that I can't figure out right away, it was like when we had that weird occult mask on when we beat it. I think it was her, because it was a girl with short hair. I know Aiko we won as. I don't think we won as a man. No, it was definitely 2 girls. Like, I just went and looked it back before we started. I'm gonna assume these are the 2 we've won as. If we're missing a character, then it just means we need to come win as her. But I think her and her are the 2 we won as. I mean, for sure we won as her. That's 100%. So let's just try doing some Haru runs. He's the cigarette smoker. I don't know if my phone is still muted, actually. I gotta check that. Yeah, it is. Haru, 25 male, robbing that old abandoned manor was a mistake. With his friends dead and mutilated and a vengeful horde chasing him, no speed is too high. Wait, they all got lore? What was her lore? Could the ghost following her be in any way connected with all the weird events happening in this town? Barely surviving after a ghost of a drowned man kept her underwater, she's determined to solve this mystery. Alright. You get plus strength, minus knowledge, starts with cigarettes. We do need to also win with the medical history. I feel like this is not the character I want to have medical history with. Can I just random this? Can I just leave it up to... Can I leave this up to fate? We want Timeline B, Occult Capital of Japan. Character exclusive perks, prioritize new content. This is all fine. Basic options. Difficulty is cultist. That's like the classic we wanted on. Here we go. I think classic's what we want. We also should do like... I mean, we can't do this one yet, I guess. Analyst we need to do at some point. But let's try out... Somewhere a group of people gathers trying to awaken their master. We still need to beat the fire and the spider. I feel like spider is just... we need to keep trying to do the spider. Can't escape from combat, and we have medical history. It's gonna be tough, I'm not gonna lie to you. Disillusion with the medical care, you know you'll need to pay up. You start with extra experience and bandages, but each damage can cause an injury. Alright, well. Discard this for plus 20. And then, like, this sucks. Obviously, because we're the smoker. Use plus 1 reason adds a new status. Correct. And this heals one minor injury. I'm just running through our usual stuff we know of. Hard knock. Hold up, we started with a upgrade. +1 damage while under the nicotine rush effect. That's pretty good. Okay. So he's even better after smoking than he normally would be. This is... all combat actions are slower. That's stinky, I won't lie to you. City history. I think right now, let me grab, I'm sorry, I left it across the room, my notebook of achievements to do. Am I going to focus on achievements? No. I'm going to focus on winning. But, if we see a very obvious opportunity to get an achievement, there's no reason to not attempt it. You know, like if we come across some beast blood and they're like, do you want to drink this? I'm like, oh, you know, maybe. There's no reason to not have both of these on. What do we want here? We need cigarettes, so I don't think we want the police station. Vending machine, probably? I don't like... I guess I don't see the benefit of the vending machine. I don't see why I would want the vending machine and the shop, since they both cost Doom. You know what I'm saying? Like, if the vending machines didn't cost Doom, that's one thing, but I feel like we'd rather diversify. It's such a wacky looking picture. Anyway. We're back to our serious selves. We were playing this series when we first started and we did pretty decently. We've kinda slowed down a bit. Wow, fuck you for not giving me anything there. We unlocked the illegal den last time. I kind of forgot about that, to be honest with you. I didn't mean to go in here. We are in Timeline B, by the way. Nothing different has happened, but we are in Timeline B. I guess in this situation, we would want the small experience boost. That is, in fact, a nice movie poster. 5 funds is not bad at all. What are we wearing? That's pretty sick. That's horrifying, to be frank with you. We're gonna run this one for now. This is what we need to take out that. We're going samurai outfit. We definitely should have equipped the illegal den. I wasn't thinking. I assume intro would have been different, but we turned that off. Yeah, I meant to turn that on, and then I just kind of forgot. I am curious how this will affect, you know, like... I can't believe we didn't get anything there. How this will affect the gameplay. There's nothing in our storage, right? Yeah, okay. Well... Inexplicable mortar events have been playing your town for some time now. You've marked 5 of them. Okay. So we have a brand new one. The Far Out Fable of a Fear Festival. That's a brand new one. Botanist is hell. I don't want to do that one. What was this? The Rotten Report of Rancid Ramen. This was the one where we literally couldn't do the thing that it requested of us. For some reason. Oh, right, we had to, like, get information about... No, that was something else. There was some reason we only got partial lab results. The arms... and the household hell. I think we do ramen, household... I'm off the assumption that all routes have a new ending. Probably. But we'll see. I think we should start with the ramen one. Yeah, some ramen. It's super good. Once you take a bite, you just can't stop. You're determined what makes the ramen so freaking good. Watching the local news spot from the street. It's featured with the newest ramen shop. Food critic is a manic look as you discover ramen. He describes some, makes your stomach turn. Discard 2 item cards to complete this quest. That sucks. Alright, so. I think we want to, first off, use the cigarettes. We got 13 cigarettes, nicotine rush, all combat actions are faster, and we get +1 strength, I believe. +1 damage, okay. Honestly, that's kind of better. By the way, our stats, except for knowledge, Dex seems meh, knowledge seems bad. We do want to go to the shop first. That's like where we want to start. While in inventory, all items in the shop are cheaper by 1 fund. That's a great investment. For 1 fund, let's go. Take me to the shop again. 4 funds. Cigarettes for 1 fund. This doesn't stack, does it? Probably not. Give me cigarettes. Let's go 1 more time. I don't want more cigarettes. I do kind of want a flashlight. The steak knife is real good. That sets us up with a weapon early. What's our Doom looking like? 12%! That sucks. I would like to go to the school to look for allies once. Waiting for class to begin. Are they... Maybe they're all the same? So, like, hold up. Maybe I need to make note of this. Like... Hold up. Taru. Well, let's see who joins us first. Will you join me? Dang. Let's hear some gossip also. Yesterday she told me she saw it again. I don't even know if this does anything, but like, I like to just talk to him just in case it does. And the Doom goes around and around. We're setting up for a good run. My mouse stopped working. Like, I'm trying desperately to use my mouse here. Okay. Okay. Student B. What was her name? Hikaru gives me -1 knowledge. I need you to get out of here. I can't afford that. So, we need to keep this in mind for future reference. Hikaru gave me -1 knowledge. Student E. Kairi gives +1 perception. And if we ever see them again, we can see if, they give the same thing, and then we can just know right off the bat. Quite frankly, I don't want to give you any experience to join me. 14. This is where I think we want to call it. We'll save our 2 funds for now until we desperately need something else. Well, shit. We need to discard 2 item cards. Fuck it, let's go. Purchase cigarettes. Discard. And do it again. And it's gonna hurt our Doom a lot, but 4 cigarettes. Oh, we can't afford it, damn it. The compass is so good. Listen, I'm taking the compass. The compass is really, really good. What's our Doom at? Like 20, probably. 22? Okay. We just have to hope. I might... Actually, you know what? It can't be discarded. Alright, put it in the storage. Hopefully we just find another item. Let's go see our neighbor. Hello. You're too busy. Pain. Alright. Investigate the apartments. We've done a good amount of preparation. I think perception is what's important here. We have good perception. Oh, it's dexterity. Alright. We gotta keep that in mind. The visitor is dexterity. We gotta start memorizing what everything does. This isn't like the nicotine. Isn't like a minor thing, right? That's a curse. Okay. You can see the restaurant through the staircase window. You watch the door for hours, but never see any of the cooks enter nor leave. I desperately need to find like another. Oh god! Not wanting to wait for an elevator, you decide to take the rail. You stairs. You suddenly trip. Grab the railing. Something's standing up. The twisted corpse. Hold up! Hold up! Hold up! Hold up! Hold up! We did a thing against him once. We did the clap combo, and I said we need to write down what his clap combo is, in case it's the exact same thing every time you meet him. I have that. I just have to find it. Here we go. Clap, clap, bow, bow, bow. Clap, clap, bow, bow, bow. Let's see if it's the same every time. It is not the same every time. That sucks super hard. That's super bad. You can deal 3 damage with the steak knife. I think I can't attack you because you're a ghost? Yes. And we definitely just need to be bracing for impact. Is this the... yeah, defense. Brace. Sever ties. Clap. I don't know. Save that for now. I think our best bet is just getting... well, what happens if we brace and then like clap, bow, clap, clap. Ah, oh, shit. That sucks. Okay, yeah, just sever ties. I wish I could throw a dodge in there too, but that is not happening. I mean, this is all we can do. It's not gonna be smart of us to try and fiddle around. So now we know. Now we know that the claps, the bows, or whatever, they are not the same. The only true way to investigate is to go the rest yourself. Which sucks, you know, I think that's real stinky. I think it's... the fact that I can't brace and do one makes me never want to do it. A woman jumps out of her apartment covered in gore. Between sobs, she tries to explain what happened. She was taking a shower when suddenly the shower head started spraying blood. A trail of blood leads to the dark apartment. I feel like checking the bathroom might lead to reason damage. Let's try calming her down. +4 reason with the charisma check. The woman sniffs and smiles weakly. You feel like you've prevented something awful. We did it, gamers. Seems that you were not the only one wanting to try for yourself. You stand in line for hours for questions fall on deaf ears and you're shunned. Oh my god, my arm though. Deal -1 damage in combat. That's a major injury? Are you kidding me? Dude, that's horrendous. Maybe we need to stop trying to do stuff with medical history, because it's really fucking bad. That you can just get shit like that. Also, this can be a real pervert boss fight. Alarmed by the sound of glass breaking, you discover the corpse of a policeman lying in a pool of blood. Looks like someone or something. I think I want to check his wound for clues, because we have good perception. And that actually just gave me +15 experience. The smell around the restaurant is overpowering. Grease, rot, and is that blood you can smell? Dude, it sucks not having another item to discard. I don't have anything in my storage other than the dog treats. Ah! I need the cigarettes. I'm not gonna do it. I thought about it. Suddenly an empty bottle breaks on the wall behind you. You cover yourself in the glass forever against the masked assailant, the rioter. -2 all damage. How much damage am I doing? 3? So I might only be doing 2, right? That's a lot of hits. Alright, I have a play here. Okay, I got the branch. That's what I needed. I'm gonna take one of each. And hopefully nothing horrible happens to me. So now we want to brace. And then just, what's a heavy? 4 damage for 73 time. 3 for 46. So that's 7. 3, 6. Okay. And that puts me at 199. So that's like... we just have to hope for the best. And hope we don't get absolutely crippled. That's all there really is to it. Second is Rioter. Okay. Now what we want to do is prepare. And that should be 6. Fantastic. You defeated the Rioter. And we got the prescription, which I don't think we can do anything with. Honest to God, we can't discard it. That sucks. But we can discard this to get that. You sing into the alley in the dead of night, gang you look inside the restaurant waste. It's a vile pulp. A few chunks of meat look like promising samples, though. Okay, so we didn't do this last time, and that's why. Oh, we got the smelly meat. Stinky. Rancid meat of an unknown source. Disgusting. So this is definitely to get the other ending to this. It's finally your turn to order. 1 ramen, please. The owner's grin widens. Alright, we're feeling good. We're doing alright. The investigation is starting to take a toll on your health. You feel like you're about to fall asleep standing up. How do you address your weakened state? I definitely cannot buy a coffee. This will raise our doom, so we're going to jog around the block. We lost 1 stamina. We couldn't afford to have our doom raised, though. The Red Bull is pushed in your face. It's so crowded that you're forced to sit on the floor. Incredible. What great customer service. We have no choice but to get +2 doom, which sucks and it's stinky. With a slick hand, you fill a vial with the soup and walk out without tasting the weird dish. Investigate the lab. With the pulling of some delicate strings, you get the ramen into a lab. While handing over the gathered material, you hesitate. What should you send to the laboratory? Vial plus meat. You look at the charts and cannot believe your eyes. While the standard test didn't detect anything weird, adding drops of human blood revealed something horrible. Whatever this thing is made of, it's alive, beating a soft pulse inside the glass. Your friend leaves you with the papers, muttering an excuse and preparing to flee town on the next train. Okay. So people are eating living ramen, I guess. Prepared for a fight, you march down to the restaurant. However, you find no eligitor to duel. Instead, you're shocked to find nothing but a gap in the street. You ignore the distraught customers still lining up where they remember the entrance. It must have been Goizo's restaurant. Investigating the grounds, you see something glisten where the kitchen used to be. Cautiously, you look at the chunk of meat and then jump back with a yell. And as it flexes, it opens a weary eye, grins, and wanders off on stubby black claws. That's adorable. You walk home shaken. In your head, you hear the weird ramen breathing in its bowl. You only stop to throw up on the street. Alright, well, you know what? Good ending. Alright, what are you gonna do now? Air feels heavy, it's hard to breathe. Excuse me? Your rest action is less effective. I constantly forget. I guess, like, that first battle against Goizo I had, like, that kicked me off. It really, like, established me not wanting to ever rest, so I forget that that's, like, a thing that exists. Can I exit out of this, please? Leave. It's level up time. Well, let's wait. Take the key. Let's take the experience first. Alright. 1 additional slot becomes available in all shops, removes the illicit tag from all items. The Yakuza card... we didn't get the Yakuza shop, though. We got the occult shop. +1 charisma, natural ability to guide others. That's not bad. All combat moves deal an extra point of damage. We literally have to take that. It flexes. What do we need? We need knowledge is what we need. This will help keep us balanced. We take a bath, we can heal some reason. And we're looking alright. We're looking A-okay. We do have a bad injury. It's not good. Nicotine Rush is doing well. Nobody in the peephole. Is there anybody in here with a little peephole, maybe? Alright. I guess we just move on to our next mission and nothing else to do. Abnormal arms is, like, really easy to do. Like, it's super easy. But I think we're strong enough. I want to try the new one, which is Far Out Fable of a Fear Festival. Far Out Fable of a Fear Festival. Your aunt had sent you a letter inviting you for a curious-sounding festival. It's held every 27 years in a small village. Is this it? You don't like the sound of it, but your parents both agree you need a break from all the stress. Inside the letter, there's a bus ticket. What's the worst thing that could happen, you ask yourself as you board the bus? What could possibly go wrong? What? What is happening? Today's goal, explore the weird village. Just when you thought your stomach couldn't handle it anymore, the janky old bus stops at its destination. You get up and take a deep breath before looking around. It's a small village, and the nearby fields are surrounded by a thick forest. Someone is waiting for me. A fat man wearing dusty overalls approaches you. It's the inn owner who promised to pick you up. Following close behind him, your eyes are drawn to his hands, which are so deformed they resemble claws. Okay. I will continue. Okay! Alrighty then. There's something happened. Day 1 morning. This is an RTS now. To progress this mystery, choose actions that will advance the clock. As you learn about the terrible secret of this village, more actions will unlock. Oh my god. Is this Ghost Hound? Your group has arrived in the village and is currently unpacking at the inn, giving you some time to explore festival... Giving you some time to explore. Festival begins at evening. Okay. Explore the weird village. Check out the inn, which is free. We should do that. Inn's room is dusty, like it hasn't been seen any visitors in years. You wonder if anyone cleaned it since the last festival 27 years ago. There's a folder of available activities lying on the table. Hit me with onsen. Sounds good. Hot springs feel great. Finally, you can relax for a bit and enjoy the water. I thought that said plus 8% Doom. I thought that said plus 8% Doom. Thankfully, it said plus 0. The stamina's nice. We definitely shouldn't go to our room at all anymore. We could just skip time. We could enjoy the festival. Let's enjoy the festival. Why not? There's still some time before the festival starts. The locals are seemingly busy setting up stands and decorating the place. A few stands are already open, but you can't shake off the feeling. Something is wrong. It's getting late. Okay, no, definitely go back. Let's explore the weird village. The trail to an abandoned Shinto shrine is overgrown and steep, however, it could be an important place to investigate. Take the quick route. Plus 5 experience. Fantastic. Festival grounds is now for visitors. Maybe you should check it out. Okay, sure. There's still some time before the festival starts. The locals are seemingly busy getting up stands. A few stands are already open, but you can't shake off the feeling something's wrong. It's getting late. Let's look for friends. You stumble into your friend Fujiko. Hey, can you spare some time with me? You know what, Fujiko? Yes, I can always spend time with my friend. Today's goal, learn more about the festival itself. A weird sound wakes you up. You step closer to the window and look out. You can't see... Oh, also, we got Fujiko. Your kick action deals additional 1 damage. I didn't know I had a kick action. You step closer to the window and look out. You can't see anything and get ready to go back to bed when suddenly the moon comes from behind the thick clouds. 3 hooded figures are standing at the forest's edge. One by one, they light their torches and disappear on the trees. What was that about? They all wore strange masks. Should you follow them into the forest or try to find more information about the, I presume that says festival, but I can't read it. Okay, weird sounds coming from the forest kept online. What can they mean? So we want to learn more about the festival today. Well, I mean, go to the forest, of course. Definitely start running, because I'm fast as fuck, boy. So now the festival. The moon just wants to say hello. Let's learn about the festival some. Let's enjoy the festival. You break out into a cold sweat when you see the street vendor's twisted grimace. You back off wishing it was only a mask. Okay, well that was a fucking mistake. Something's watching you from behind the trees. Well, then we better go fuck around in the trees then. Drooping tree branches hang over the path. It's almost inspiring. Get a grip, brother. Hell. Okay. Who was our second enemy? Was it the Rioter? I think it was. I think it was Twisted Corpse, then Rioter. Going back to the inn, you overhear two masked villagers. They're talking about something awakening up at the next dawn. You wonder what's up with that. It's not safe here. You decide to block entrance to your room with a nightstand. Festival is ending tomorrow and you can't be too careful. Villagers seem to follow your every step. Doesn't sound good. Let's explore the weird village. Wait, could this be based on the Norway festival? I don't think so. Excuse me? Walking through the village, you're suddenly pulled behind a building. Two menacing-looking masked figures block your escape. Do you serve the old ones? Yes. We knew it! The prophecies were true! The masked figures relax a bit, take off their mask. We apologize for this, Master. Plus 2 allies, plus 10% doom. Are they good? Let go of her to gain 2 spells. Plus 1 to all skill checks in otherworld locations. Hold on. We got an actual group. Now, our doom is not looking good. I do kind of want the 2 spells, though. So, we're gonna let go of the witch to gain 2 spells. Ethatu Flame. Deals 7 damage plus 3% doom and costs a lot, actually. So that's like a last resort. Void. Ignore the current event and instantly investigate a random otherworld location. One-time use only. Costs 3 reason. Our reason is not great, so we're gonna hold on to this. I would like to go back to the festival, please. I would like to continue. I would like to buy souvenirs. Oh! I'm sorry. I hope they didn't raise my doom. Oh, fuck you. There was no way of knowing. Why is it so quiet all of a sudden? There was no way of knowing that was a shop. Like it was the dog shop. Where is everybody? Find the missing people. Trail of blood and sickly smelling sludge leads to an outskirt of village. Somewhere in the dark forest there's an answer waiting for you. Okay. 4 actions until sunrise. Okay. Rest at camp. Is that... Oh, I thought that was a UFO for a second. I guess we just explore 4 times? I wonder if we can avoid the spider bite this way. Despite your best efforts, you feel like the neighborhood is starting to change. Okay. I feel like all I can do is just... Following the ghost of music, find yourself in a forest, the sound is getting closer. The rib cage woman doing stamina damage. Why does everything I do take so much time? Oh, because I ran out of cigarettes. I hate my life. Okay, that sucks for sure. That's 7, 3, 6. Don't I have a kick? Dude, my kick does 3 damage now. Hold up. 3, 6, 9. My kick is as good as my steak knife. 4, 7. My kick is literally better than my steak knife. I can't believe this. We're fine. Next attack is guaranteed to hit. Next attack is guaranteed to... Ah, shit. Alright, well. Yeah, because of the ally? Yeah, I'm just surprised that it's that much better. Let's go. You start to recognize some of the paths and rocks you've seen earlier. We didn't, like, get extra fucked up. Nah, we're good. We're doing alright. We're doing fine. We definitely need to lower our doom. I should have smoked a cig. Dog, I need to pray so bad. My perception failed? Rigged. Rigged. An abandoned factory. This must be the place they took everyone. I need to smoke in case, in case this is a boss. Oh! Oh, the overgrown factory is an achievement. Hold up. What was the achievement involving this? I know I have to wear something. Wear an occult robe and a Kurosaka mask in the overgrown factory. So that's what that means. So when we see this, we know we should try and get those 2 outfit pieces. While exploring the factory, you're caught by masked people you've seen from In's window. Tied up, they bring you to the cult leader. We knew you'd come. You hear a raspy voice, your aunt's voice, coming from behind the priest's weird mask. She signals towards the door behind him. Our master is waiting for a final blood sacrifice. This is what happens to the smokers. Struggle. Oh God, I'm struggling. He's here. He is risen. You hold on to your steak knife, preparing for combat. +4 doom. Attack the master cultist. Attacking the chanting cultist and attempt to stop the ritual, dealing 5 damage. Run from the terrible beast like a coward. I cannot afford that much doom. Sorry, Spider God. This god is stronger than you, and so he canceled out your no running rule. You've escaped from the nameless horror. Hitler! With a loud bang, the ancient horror disappears, and the high priest falls to the floor, grabbing their shoulder. The last thing you see before blacking out are the beams of flashlights and a hand of police officers saving you from the fall. Fuck the steak knife, kick it, Trey. Dude, it worked. The last thing, okay. Later that day, detectives interrogating you are confused when you tell them about the ritual blood and eldritch being. Village is abandoned with no trace of blood anywhere. You were the only one seeing the ancient horror. While you couldn't catch the leader of the cult to interrogate them, the people are safe. You board the old bus wondering what would happen if you didn't stop the ritual in time. I don't think I did anything, brother, but I got -3% doom, so I'm counting that as a win. The whole town stopped receiving any outside signal. Okay, so like the TV doesn't work? Alright, I mean that's fine by me. Let's get some experience, brother. Alright. Yakuza card, +1 luck, attuned to the natural rhythm of life. Items in the shop are cheaper by 1. Nah, we need the outdoorsman. Give me the +1 luck. I need it. I mean... give me some dexterity for sure. Dude, defeating it must gain huge rewards. Yeah, man. What are we at? 56. That sucks. That's real stinky. Take the key. We can't do anything that's gonna cost us a doom. I almost want to just cast the void. Just to do it. Okay. Y'all are all like good allies, right? You're like +1 perception. Your kick is as good as a knife. +1 to the outer world. Alright, I mean that's all great. Dude, honestly, pretty solid. I fear the botanist. I will keep it real with you. I fear the botanist. Give me the arms. We should have done the arms last. The arms is so easy. Investigate the hospital location twice. Where's the hospital? Investigate the hospital twice. Ooh, okay. Give him... Fondest memories... Give me Jar of Blood. It costs stamina, that's fine. -3 stamina plus 2 funds. Dude, it sucks because, like, I can't afford to go buy cigarettes, but I might not have a choice. You're stopped by a masked man wearing a lab coat. He introduces himself as a researcher. He tells you can heal your wounds for free. Absolutely. Luck check success! Later, you wake up in a surgical horde. There's no sign of the doctor, but you feel healthier. Notice that one of your wounds is gone without trace. You can select one injury status and heal it for free. -1 reason, but baby, get this out of here. How do I heal it? I don't understand. Did I have to do it in that window? That's fucked. That's so fucking stupid. When you enter a metro car, examine it. We got good perception. It's dexterity, actually, but plus 8 experience either way. That was so fucking stupid that just doesn't, like... You have to fucking do it while the window's open. No! Traumatized. -10% max reason? That's like 2, actually. Did we have another injury? No, it's supposed to let you choose, but I guess you have to leave the window open when you choose, which is stupid. So I just didn't get to heal it. Or you have to go to the hospital to heal it for free. Which would cost a doom, which I can't afford, unfortunately. Which is also stupid. Either answer is stupid. As you prepare a bath, think about all the possible leads so far. You're very tired, so maybe ice-cold water is a good idea. I will take the good idea, then. What? My strength is 8, first off. Next time, don't fucking lie to me, also. Oh god, you hear rustling on the other side of your apartment door. Someone's trying to get in. -2 stamina. Can I just kick the shit out of you? 5, 10. 9. 5, 10, 14. 4, 8, 12, 16. With an 80 on each. I mean, that's just better. Like, just take the 2 stamina damage. Like, yeah, it is actually cheating that you missed 2 of them, but whatever. We defeated the Stalker. Very nice. We got a baseball bat. Speed 90. So the damage is better. The speed is... How much worse is the speed? Quite a bit worse. Let's... I mean, it's better than the knife. Let's make that very simple. It's better than the knife. Because if we need speed, we can kick. I definitely want to get the most expensive one to not take damage. We didn't get, like... Fuck, we got a concussion. Into the current... Okay, that's fine. Listen, that's honestly okay. The scene is disturbing, yet you struggle to look at. While looking around the ransacked room of your recently deceased friend, you discover a half-finished painting of a woman, her skin a ghostly pale color. Fuck. My charisma. We're running low on ciggies. When you stop by home to pay for your lunch, you find a pile of letters in your mailbox. This was bills at one point? Luck check failure. Okay, I mean, that's whatever. Investigate the boiler room. Check the vent. It's just gonna be the dead guy. Wait! This is a boss. You cautiously crawl inside the vent, determined to solve this macabre mystery. Nothing can prepare you for the source of this skittering getting louder and closer. Why is it randomly a boss fight? This is news to me. Okay, so like we need to brace. So he only does 1. So this is 4, 8. With a solid chance to hit. This is 7, 5, 9. Because different timeline, I told you. Why has nothing else been different? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm all fine with this. Are you kidding me? -1 dexterity, let me guess. No, we're still good. What? Oh, wait, did it drop my chance? No, my chance. That was actually just the worst roll of literally all time. We did it. We beat the vent crawler. What are you talking about? Everything's been different? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What was different about the ramen one, except for the fact that we got the evidence that we didn't get last time, because I didn't have items to throw away. At least we lost my concussion. After the police arrived, the whole building was searched. Following the disgusting body, the detectives enter one of the flats. Inside the slimy lair, there were countless giant semi-transparent eggs. When broken, they revealed horrible centipede human fetus hybrids. The ending was different because I discarded 2 items and got the meat evidence that we didn't get last time. That had nothing to do with the timeline. You were questioned thoroughly while the government peoples dressed up like gas company clean up the apartment. Some of the random events. That's probably true, but we technically have no evidence of that. But that is probably true. You are eventually released, but can swear that at night you still hear the faint skittering sounds coming from the vents. The twisted ghost does not happen on ramen. What are you talking? The twisted corpse? It's a random encounter. There's some. Fuck! This is the one I needed the least. That kid. That might cost me the run. Because our stamina is so bad. Our doom is also horrendous. We might have to take stamina as the boost here. I don't want a Yakuza card. +1 perception is helpful. +1 dexterity. Yeah, give me quick thinking. Art knowledge probably would have helped us earlier. I need to take the stamina boost, unfortunately. I feel like... I guess that was just concussion we lost. That always happens with Pervert Man. I promise you, it's a random encounter. We're on Nicotine Rush, but not for long, and there's nothing we can do about it. Because I both don't have money, and also can't afford to, you know, do anything. I don't know, I can't afford cigarettes, that's what I was trying to say. My brain, like, shut down for some reason. Hey, I'm gonna run an ad real quick while I answer a message, so I will be right back. Hello, I've returned. Get ready for a jump scare. It's time to select our next mission. We're in a rough spot, gamers. Wait, are any of these minor injuries that we have? We could fix our... We should do that, honestly. Yeah, we can bandage this. Yeah, let's get our dexterity back. It sucks so much that you have to do that while it's open. Okay. I hate this one. Let's go here for now. The horrible history of household hell. We did this before and we decided to, like, not look at the altar or something. Investigate the seaside location twice. Thankfully, we have not gotten the, Oh wait, there's the illegal den. Either way. Thankfully, we, haven't gotten the thing that's, like, you take Doom for exploring outside the town. Otherwise, we'd probably be mega fucked. Alright, well, eat my ass then. Architect's Journal. Wow, that's crazy. Oh my goodness. The Shiokawa Herald. Whoa, 44.9 hertz. Anyway. Back to business. Hearing an eerie sound coming from behind the door, you decide to check it out. At first glance, the abandoned classroom seems empty. Once your eyes get used to the darkness, you discover an unusual sigil drawn on the floor. Judging by the smoke, someone put the candles in the moment you entered. Our knowledge is not great, so I feel like this is bad. Let's light the candles. -4 reason, but plus 20 experience. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. You're really gonna jinx us. I'm doing my best. I'm just trying. Well, we don't have a choice but to help my friend. -2 stamina, even though my strength is fucking 8. Fuck you. You decide to enter a small, shady bar in the docks. Maybe some of the old fishermen can help you in your quest. However, persuading them to do so might prove difficult. I have no funds. Fuck you. I should have read that, I'm sorry. I should have at least read what it said when they kicked my ass. It looks like one of the previous owners of this mansion liked to read. Dusty tomes reach the ceiling. You don't have much time, but maybe you could spare to look through the books. Let's say I don't have time for this. I didn't want to risk taking Doom. Say book? I can't discard it, so it doesn't matter. Fuck me. No cigarettes, by the way. Fondest memory is, I think, experience. Fuck me. It was not. It was peace of mind, which makes no sense. Suck my fat ass. 72%. We've exclusively been fucked by bad rolls. Hearing a shuffle sound coming from a wardrobe, you decide to push it out of the way. You discover a niche in the wall. Someone has put 3 dusty dolls in there. When you try to reach and grab one, however, they jump off and scatter around the room, giggling. Puppet matron. -2 all damage? Excuse me? I will brace for him. Because I don't have cigarettes. And I can't go to the shop right now. I will probably lose here. Can I throw this at you, please? Dude, that did 5 damage? Can I throw this at him? Damn. No, the elves. How much did my bat do? Did my bat do 4? My bat do... Base chance to hit 110! Jesus Christ. 3, 6, 9. 4, 7. Are you guaranteed? 80% chance? We gotta go for it. Did one of them miss? Wait. Why did you... You took 5 damage? Hold up. What? I'm very confused. It's dexterity based. And this is actually my best chance. Let's go! It's 9. 6. We have to do one more dodge. One more dodge. Oh, baby! It has to be flawless, or we're dead. Actually, this is a guaranteed hit, so... Do a barrel roll. Oh, did we get... Oh, we're still fine. Oh, baby. Oh! Using firearms as melee weapons deals more damage. Wish I would have stolen the gun from the cop. +1 perception. I mean, give me the stat. Stamina or reason. Stamina. Because That at least gives us some reason. What does this cost us stuff to use? Cost 3 reason? Sorry, gamers. This one's never getting used. We no longer have the resources to pull that one off. Alright. You aren't sure what to expect. The sturdy door to the study opens with a creak. The dark, dusty room is empty, but something feels wrong. A faint draft, perhaps. You move the rotten carpet aside to reveal a secret passageway out directly into the cliff rock. Following a strange song, you discover a hidden passage that leads you to an underground chamber connected to the sea. You can't find the source of the sounds, but then it hits you. The acoustics of this place makes the waves sound like the most beautiful serenade. Mesmerized, you step closer to the stone altar at the end. Step closer. Okay. Unholy chants coming from the caves connected with the mansion must have driven the family insane. With no connection to the outside world, they fed on what they had themselves. However, this doesn't explain the fresh corpses and wet tracks on the altar. Ending C. Was that not the ending we already had? Alright, what are you doing now? Looks like an unprecedented aurora-like event has bathed the entire town in its glow. Reason cost of all spells increased by 1. I do not care. Inconsequential, which is fantastic for us. Do we still get +1 just for walking in here? No, which sucks. Yeah, this is the same ending, which is weird because I thought I chose Explore Some More last time. We do unfortunately have to buy a cigarette. Our doom is at 70. I hope we have all remembered that Twisted Corpse, Rioter, and Ribcage are the first 3. I do not remember who number 4 was. I mean, there's nothing else for us to do but go on to the next mission and hope for the best, to be honest with you. This one scares me. No, you took a step close last time? Well, then I simply forgot, and that's my bad. I'm afraid. I'm afraid we will die here. Investigate the school location twice to complete this quest. What if I just didn't? What if I... Are you kidding me? Also, I made a mistake. I also did a whoopsie. I need my dog treats. I should have bought something while I was in there, but I'm stupid. Well, deals 8 damage to ghost enemies. Give me that. We can afford. We need the cigarettes. Thank God. Oh, but it costs 2. Never mind. Okay, what are we at? 78 now? 82! That's bullshit. That's a lie. Okay. What if I simply don't investigate the school location twice? Doge was like smoking bad, but I needed my fix. Doge. Are you stop right there, your voice behind you. You won't destroy my life's work. The obsessed man doing 3 stamina damage. 5, 10, 15. 7, 12. What if I simply 4, 8, 12, 16? That's too big of a gamble. I would have to hit 80 on all of them where I take 3 damage. Well, then I'm gambling on does the dodge work. I wish it gave me a percentage on the dodge. My dex is high. Is power his... defines your This stat defines your chance to successfully attack the enemy. The higher power, the harder it will be. Currently, your chance hit is lowered by 10%. I think dodging is our best bet. And then just doing that. Oh, we're kings. 5, 10, 15. We have to hit 2. Ah, we have to hit all 3, actually. 7, 11. So if either one of them works, we're good. Never mind. We just took 3 damage. Fuck you. You actual cunt. We need to just dodge everything. We need to stop taking chances. I'm getting tilted. You can cast one spell without paying anything. Well, I have sold them all. Oh, you... God have mercy on me. Following a weird gargling sound, you enter an alley standing in the shadow. You notice a person wearing police uniform. Move along, citizen. Nothing to see here. The lumpy officer. Why are you doing this to me? 5, 10, 15. 4, 6... 4, 8, 12, 16. I feel like dodging is just like... Current chance hit is lowered by 40%. Excuse me? Seems not correct. We are guaranteed to hit these. 5, 10, 15. Dude, honestly, we live and die by the dodge. Our dexterity is so good. That's 7. This is 9. Yeah. Let's go. What are the odds of just killing you? Guaranteed. Maybe maxing out dexterity and dodging everything is the real pro strat. Alright, here's the nightmare area. It all comes down to this. Please, peace of mind, my experience. What? Are you kidding me? Please stop. Please stop. Why am I still fighting things? Wet splash behind you makes you stop. You slowly turn around to see a young girl slowly walking your direction. In her eyeball, there's a swarm of disgusting worms. One of them falls to the floor with a splat. Why does everyone do -3 stamina damage? What did I do to deserve this? Why? Why am I suffering? Straight line never goes well. This is the only way. Oh my god, they just sinew my arm again? Hold up. Are you kidding me? I have that twice now? That's absolutely ridiculous. Well, it's time to use this. 13. 4, 8, 12. Ridiculous. 6, 10. 9, 12. You can only hit 12s. I mean, live or die by the dodge, that's all there is to it. Let's go. I mean, now she dies. Now she's guaranteed dead. And we leveled up. Can I, like, undo some of the doom I have received? 93! +1 knowledge, +1 charisma. I would rather have folklore. Can I undo some doom? Oh my god, a level up. I mean, I feel like we have to take the stamina, because everything's doing stamina to us. Cool. Thanks for the experience. I feel like we're almost there. Run. No. This is just I take damage instead of the gardener, right? This turn the plants will attack you instead of Shiro-san? Absolutely not. Just lead him. Just run. Dude, listen, you're gonna die. That's all there is to it. See you later, dork. Sorry, Shiro. I know you're, like, not Shiro. I'm just gonna let you go here. You've defeated Shiro-san. Plus 25 experience. Vines whip you, covering your exposed skin in deep lacerations. You cry in pain, dropping the body of Shiro-san. There's no way you'll be able to save him. With heavy heart, you run, leaving the man you were supposed to protect behind. Minus 3% Doom, baby. Plus 3% Doom for leaving him behind. That sucks. That's cheating. Uh-oh, there's riot officers. Oh, Lord. Hey, guys. There's nothing left for me to do here. I guess it's time. Hey. I guess it's time. Anything, any help? I'm so afraid. What if he was in this timeline? Dude, maybe he was. We'll never know. We left him behind. Alright. I mean, back to town. We're screwed. Here we go. Off to the lighthouse. Let's go. Let's do it. Pop these bad boys open. Inga Binga Borgin. Enter the lighthouse. You finally made it inside the cursed lighthouse. Your gut is telling you two things. That whoever is behind the weird events must be on the highest floor of this place, and that you should run as far as you can. You're afraid there won't be a way back once you start climbing these stairs. Start climbing. Rest a bit for plus 2% Doom. I should have put the dog treats in my bag. Climbing up the winding staircase, you're stopped by a masked man wearing an expensive suit. The rules have changed, Cody says, taking the jacket mask off. Nothing personnel, really. It's the cop who saved us before. It's Edge. No! The Doom. I shouldn't have taken the Doom. Oh, no. It's all up to Dodge. Unless we kill him immediately, which can't happen. We simply have to dodge. We would get the one enemy that does Doom damage, wouldn't we? I think we just lost. Oops, that was an accident. Can you not dodge Doom? I mean, there's like nothing we can do about it. 6. I mean, so no matter what, we would have lost here, even if I didn't take that extra Doom. Cool. So I just fucking hate this game. Of course it would give us the one enemy that gives us Doom. Of course, because it's too busy sucking my fat cock to do anything fair. It's not like we didn't have to deal with 700 enemies in the final area. No, please. Please don't, like, show mercy or anything. Just, like, tell me to fuck right off. It doesn't matter, Doom always increases in Lighthouse. I don't recall that, but then again, it's also been actually 2 months since I made it to the White House. And I said White House instead of Lighthouse. Did we get any achievements in that run? I actually wasn't paying attention. I don't think we did. I think that run was actually a massive fucking waste of time. And hit me with the Gwickle seed? We almost did it. Let's make it very clear. We almost did it. Both were storms. Can I get random? Just give me B again. Difficulties cultist as usual. Yeah, we're gonna keep doing Haru. Cigarettes with medical history sucks. It's real bad, but... Sorry, I was looking at something. Yeah, I mean, we're doing the usual. Hit me with the spider. We're just gonna run that one back. We're just gonna run that one back. No dunks, you're not going out. Do I start with anything this time? Hard knock? He always starts with that. Let's get the occult shop again. What does the illegal din do? The city has changed. Well, I guess, like, the Yakuza card is what's useful for the illegal din. Hold up, I'm getting some notifications and shit. I think Dunks really wants to go potty. I'm gonna let Dunks potty real quick. I'm sorry. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Listen, we were real close last time. I think there were a handful of small mistakes that built up and took us down. So, keeping those small mistakes in mind, I think there's a good chance we'll be good to go. Especially if we get less dog shit RNG. We're off to a bad start by not getting our free item there. We do have a nice lovely poster. A little bit of vodka here. I guess take the free experience from the bathtub. Now we're gonna rock out. Where's the other outfit I wanted? Where's this one? We're getting spooky. We're going full occult mode. I almost forgot my money. We are going full occult mode for this. What are our cases? We forgot to turn interest on. Chilling Chronicle of a Crimson Cape. I think we've died on this one before. We've done the Pervert and the Centipede. Which is, I mean, we're probably gonna have to fight the Centipede again. The Sailors. The Household again. And the Scissors. Okay. Haru's really smoking over a mask. It's got a little mouth hole in it. How do we want to go about this? I barely remember this one. It's been so long since we did it. We failed this one. So I almost feel like we should start with it. Scissors may be new. I'm pretty sure there's an achievement for burning down the school, which I imagine has to be in this one. But I don't want to risk doing... Oh, we do get the bat from here, though. Yeah. Let's get this one out of the way. Another boy from school is missing. Rumor has it. Got his little face all cut up. He went, ooh, owie, oof. Okay. Friend's diary. He's got the funny triangle face. Okay. Mary's acting strange. She's talking with her classroom. She has attempted to reach herself. The sigil is weakened. The demon for a while. Careful with the lines. Pin the candles in the classroom. Tomorrow is the only way to perform the ritual. Keep that for now. Explore school. Perform ritual. Check out school lockers. That's the locked one. Ah, I forget which one of these is the you take damage door. Okay, cool. That's the wooden bat. That is the you take damage door. And I'm not going to risk that not being that this time. Let's see if that was anything. Okay, wooden bat equipped is good. Maybe we should have done a different one first to, like, better equip ourselves with, like, a compass or something, but we'll be fine. Enter the kitchen. Even though it's abandoned, the lights are off. Somebody's cooking in a large pot. Also, what are our stats? Dude, our stats! Dex, we want to get up high so we can dodge stuff real good. Knowledge is a little low. Everything else is okay, if not good. Definitely look for a first aid kit. Knowledge check failure, which sucks. It's very unfortunate. Someone on the computer room, this is a good opportunity to check the school's database. Definitely check it out. Minus 2% Doom. We definitely should have not done this one first. I love peeking outside. It's always a blast. Trey has to learn the powers of dodge. It's like an actual strategy. Ah, something is wrong. Instead of a clear blue sky, you see the bloated corpse of a long-forgotten deed looming over the school's roof. The barrier, run. Ooh, strength check failed. That sucks. You raise your head in time to see Azula's single eye glaring down at you. You scream as your mind is flooded with forbidden knowledge. Plus 2 experience, but a curse. Casting spells raises doom. Honestly, kind of worth the 20 experience he gave us. Okay. So we want the funny triangle. That's the funny triangle. I will now store this. Hello, Dunks. Are you jumping up here? Please do not jump on the mic. Okay. Use your little legs. Alright. Alright, we're good. The funny triangle has been equipped. Take a peek. Unfortunately, we do not have art knowledge. We did lose 2 stamina, which sucks. That's good because Trey does not know the power of Doom. Or magic spells. I want to make sure, never mind. Realize what's happening, plus 5 experience. We are getting some good experience. We found everything we need for the ritual. Wait, what's that? She is arrive. Ah, scary. Oh, what? You take a step back as a writhing amorphous mass slowly takes shape. A pillar of heads is nearly reaching the high ceiling. Each face has the same expression of pure hatred, each mouth screaming the same question, am I beautiful? Now it's your chance to send this monstrosity away. Insert the correct combination of bows and claps. What? 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 Hey gamer, hey, what's going on? Hey gamer, this was a mistake. I don't believe the book mentioned anything about this. Hit me with a bow, clap. Bow, clap, clap. Take a step back, praying the basement ritual was effective. The first move was wrong. The second move was correct. The third move was correct. Damn it. Shockingly decent? The Eldritch Horror is slowly moving towards you, seemingly unaffected by the ritual. While you're sure this is finally the end, you wake up in an ambulance. The paramedic calmly explains that they found... I'm sorry, I just looked at my dude's face over here. They found you collapsed in one of the classrooms. He shrugs when you ask him about the scissor woman and your friend. Probably just a heat stroke induced hallucination. He says, injecting your arm with a needle. The last thing you see before losing consciousness for the second time is the face paramedic, 2 old scars visible on both his cheeks. It could have gone way worse. Ending D. What was that? What did I do? His face is an emote. What did I do? I'm like curious now. It was clap, bow. No, it was bow, clap, clap. And it was wrong. Do you remember the order? I think the first one was wrong. Do you remember which ones were wrong and which ones were right? Whoa, whoa. I think it was wrong, right, right. Was that what it was? Which would just be all claps, wouldn't it? Or were 3 of them wrong? No, because that would put me at 19. 2 of them were wrong. Was it all claps? Or was it clap, clap, bow, bow, clap? I don't know. I'm writing this all down for potential future. I'm sure it doesn't fucking matter. I'm sure it's entirely random. Oh, cool, radio signal, whatever. Cut off from the outside world. It's time to level up. Items in the shop are cheaper by 1, that's very good. +1 dexterity and quick thinking. Give me that, I want it. Deadass, honestly, busting that up quick. Popping that up to 8. It's weird because there's only 4 endings, so I don't know what happens if we get them all right. Probably the same thing, but you don't take damage? I don't know. Take that key. Put your booze away. We definitely need stamina. I'm glad he took his little outfit off. To, take a bath. Anyway, I guess we'll just move on. There's nothing else for us to really do. Oh, we didn't equip medical history. Did we? No, we did. Yeah, we equipped medical history. Because I got the 20 experience at the start. Okay. Honestly, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling sassy. Let's go. A new game is spreading among your friends. A dare to stay in the unused school restroom after classes. A dare to meet Akamanto. Right, this is the one where, like... Aren't we the monster, really? You bet. I know what this one is. What was originally harmless fun has turned deadly. The body of a boy was found. Dude, who cares? They're gonna be like, you have to deny the papers, whatever. Gather gossip from the other students. So first things first is we're gonna go to the schoolyard. Gossip. Did you hear? There's a cliff nearby. When Akamanto asked which paper do you want, refuse everything. Alright, cool. Immediately gave me the gossip. Was Slipmouth our first enemy? Yes. Yes. That's Akito. That's Raiko. That's Harui. Haru? Alright. Would any of you like to join me? Yes. Harui gives me +1 strength. That's super poggers. Dude, our dex and our strength are fucking popped out. Join me. Yo! Raiko's -1 charisma. You're out of here. You know what? I'm fine. I don't need you. I know there's like a random like event that can happen where you need Raiko, but I just don't care enough. Give me some dog treats, so everything else is cheaper with my 4 funds. Please buy cigarettes. I also want a compass. It's really important. But forced to hell. Na, 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 Please equip the compass. It's very good. Kinda wanna go to the occult shop, honestly. Right now we got 6 SIGs. Yeah, we got some more SIGs. There's no reason to not go ahead and use these to pack them up. Were we at max reason? Okay, that's fine. Put the dog treats away. We'll save our 2 money for now, and that might be a mistake, but let's not get out of control with Doom. We're at 13, we don't want to go a whole lot higher. I'm pretty content with where we are. Our stats are looking good. With the trail growing cold, it might be time for a different approach. Could a similar case have occurred in the past? A trip to the library might be a good idea. Our knowledge sucks, and that's a waste of time. -1 stamina. You know what, that's fine. I don't know how that gives us -1 stamina, but whatever. Whatever, fair trade. For not getting Doom. Investigation is starting. Oof! Our strength sucks. That raises Doom. Buy a coffee. We saved our funds for a reason. -2 reason, but we got an item. What is the patina ring? +1 dexterity, -2 stamina. Well, I'll tell you right now, the compass is better than that. And as such, I will now sell this for 1 funds. Someone has been braining the pages with the occult symbols. I will simply assume the worst and gain +4 Doom. Fuck you. Okay, you carefully enter the biology classroom. This is the goo monster, -1 reason. My kick is no longer super good, I have to remember that. 5, 10, 15. Base 70? Dude, just go for it. Dude, awesome! Let's go! But when will we ever be at max stamina? Fair, but also I would rather have a bunch of experience than the +1 dex when we're already at 8. Like, don't get me wrong, if it was a slot B equipment, was kick from the cult members 10 Doom? No, the 10 Doom gave us the witch. I think it's 2 random allies, but it was the witch who gave us 2 spells for releasing her, and the girl that gave us +1 stats in otherworldly dimensions. So, like, shit that didn't help us at all, basically. Basically, it just killed us, is what it did. Alarmed by the sound of, I am going to steal his gun. We did lose reason, which sucks, but we have a gun now. What is... This is illicit to have, though, which is probably not good. Its chance to hit and its speed is better, but its damage is worse. But its speed is way better. Damage when shot is 9. I do feel like the speed at which we're bonking people. I think that 20 speed is like a big difference. Especially if we can get the skill that makes hitting bitches better. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of... I'm pistol whipping people. As you enter the school gym, you notice a strange black doll propped against the wall. Get closer, -2 reason. We're taking a lot of stupid fucking reason damage. Let's investigate the cursed toilet. We're going to prepare ourselves immediately. I don't want anything from you. We will now go to hell. 33 HP. This is his true form. This is where things get serious, alright? Here is where we must truly master dodging with our dexterity at 8. 3-6 or 4-8 or 5. That's terrible. Or we could shoot him for 10. We could just start blasting. Damn it, he choked me and I got a broken nose. Why do I have ringing ears? Oh, because my gunshot. Resting is less effective, whatever. All command actions are slower until the end of the current mystery. You son of a bitch. Shit, I saved it by accident. Yeah, man, that gossip's real shitty. Can I still dodge? No! Can I brace? Ah! What's my chance of firing? 60%? It's not good. Oh, I actually can't shoot and dodge at all. Can I shoot and brace? Yes, but I only have a 60% chance of hitting. That sucks. In which case... That's 12. With a 70% chance to hit. Could dodge... and do 4? Dude, that sucks. Probably a character who starts with a gun. Just take the 2 damage on this one. Yeah, okay, we're good. We have shot him to smithereens. Defeated Akamanto. When you wake up, you find yourself back in the toilet stall. Thinking it was all a dream, you stand up only to hear a crack from under your shoe. There lies a broken crimson mask. Akamanto might return one day, but now you know the ancient warriors can be defeated with enough bullets. Knowledge is key, plus 30 experience, 15 experience, minus 3% doom. Okay. It was a tough battle. Spells cost more, that's, who cares, you know? Whatever. We level up now. Resting is less effective, I actually think isn't that bad, because I never do it. +1 charisma, natural ability to lead others. +1 luck. Oh, I mean, we just have to take it. As much as I want luck, this CQC training is literally what I wanted. But I'm a ghost. This is bullshit. And then I think we want more dexterity. I think I'm gonna take a bold play here. Because we can then go to the bath and heal our reason. I'm taking a very bold attempt here. Our knowledge sucks. Our knowledge is real bad. What's our doom looking like? 21. That's honestly great. Listen, that's real bold. I know. Looking good though. But I'm in it. I'm in this one. We only got 3 left. We're doing great. And we don't have to worry about gunshots anymore. We can just start banging people in the head with our gun. Fuck it, let's get the boss fight out of the way. 21 and we already did 2 mysteries. I want to save the bat to throw. I could sell the bat for 1 funds. Now, Sailor didn't end with a boss fight, but that was time late. That's true, that's true. I am tempted to see about spending some money in the occult shop for slot B, which maybe like a mask or something, but you know what? We can afford to take a look. We got the Doom. +1 luck while held in the inventory. Use it for... That's pretty good! Thrown item, can't do anything with that. Defeat vampire enemy. Minus 10% doom. I kind of really like this. It's tough. What do you think? Should I spend all my money on holy candles? And we just have to hope we get 1 more funds for cigarettes within the next 12 encounters. Or should I save the money? That's too bold? Alright. We'll pass for now. Oh god, hearing footsteps turn around behind you sends a pretty woman in a sweater. She's like, I want your face. 5 damage with the revolver. 6, 12. 11, 16. You do 3. And actually, it takes longer to do a kick than it does to hit him with my revolver. 5, 10, 15. So actually, this is like the ideal right here is 16 with this. Take minus 2 stamina. What happens if I hit a fat dodge, followed up by 5, 10? I can't believe I missed. And she fucking hits me, you piece of shit. I mean, with a 90% chance to hit, 90% chance to hit, 90% chance to hit. Fantastic. Wait, what's that? And I got the lucky earrings. Hold up, baby. Equip for 2 luck. It's in slot C. This is stupid. We're selling you for +1 funds. Take me back to the occult shop. I want to know. What else do you have? The ritual dagger. Small chance of recovering reason after defeating an enemy. $380.80. 475. Ah! Also, Ritual Robe was there, so remember that. Yeah, but that's like... we would need a mask, too. Also, we can't go to the Overgrown Factory. We need the robe for the, Weird Village, which we don't have as a mission. Okay, so here's the thing. This costs all of our money. And it's like, it's less likely to hit. Remember how great our Doom was? We could buy this and kill an ally and get an achievement. But I don't think this is the run for that. I think we stand tall. I think we stand together. But also, how are you doing? Okay. Pick up your lunch. I don't want to read the letters. Do you ever just, like, get fucking tired? Do you ever just, like... Did you not say don't read the letter? I thought it was just gonna be bills. But I was like, maybe something good will be in there. And then I got kicked squarely in the dick. Clearly, I should have listened to my gut instinct. Oh, we got an ally. A hermit! Let go for -5 reason and 10% doom. Why are you haunted? Are you okay? Hermit looks around. Why are you haunted? What's wrong with you? Tax and death and taxes, Trey. I thought it was gonna be taxes. Dude, hit me with a fucking hot bath. +1% doom? I mean, that's like... My strength is actually incredible, so never mind. We probably could have taken a cold bath. Dude, you know what? What's that picture? Oh, wow, it's the same thing. That's crazy. Why is that just titties? I'll tell you to suck my fucking dick. Get closer. +5 experience. If I'm gonna die a man. I'm not gonna go down a fucking pushover. You hear rustling on the other side of the apartment door. Someone's trying to get in. Well, 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 if it isn't the apartment stalker. 5, 10, 15. Isn't this 16? Yes. But with no dodge. I live and die by the dodge. That's 10. Okay. That's... No, that's 6. That's 10. Fuck you. Give me a fucking abdominal cut. A concussion also. That's actually not that bad. Let me just kill you, right? Cool. Oh, what's that? Another baseball bat? Wait a minute, that's different from wooden bat. It's very slightly better. But not for me. Let's put the lump of flesh away for now. Is my, my concussion... Ooh, it is for a while. Well, time to investigate the boiler room. Yep, here he is. Oh my god, there he is. Ah! -2 stamina. Sucks. Listen, brother. You're not allowed to hit me. I gotta start... I'm hitting dodges now? Look at that. You dodged the attack. Let's hit it again. You're a fucking bitch. You're a little piece of shit, you know that? Wow. Wow. Suck the fattest nut in the world. You want me to look up how to defeat truly evil? Dude, maybe. Who cares? Dangerous bands or rioters. I am unconcerned. They're the least of my issues. Oh shit, it has its own counter? Oh, dude, it's a 2 question mark. Listen, I'm at the point where it's like, I don't want cheaper shops. Give me luck. Give me dexterity. Listen. There's one way out of this. There's one way out of this. You know what it is. You know what has to be done. Listen, we need to take reason, actually. Because we can eat the meat clump for stamina. Max stamina doesn't bother me. What's our Doom? 36. It might be time to do a rest. Final answer, should I look it up? I wasn't going to answer that at all until we got to the fight, and then I was going to make a split-second decision. Take me to the household hell. Hit me with a rest. I will get 1 for each for 3 Doom. That's okay with me. Where is my dog friend? I need to buy cigarettes. I forgot to bring the dog treats. That sucks. Fuck knowledge. Give me my cigarettes. You can look it up if you want, and you can tell me if I'm fucked. If you want to do that, you can. But if it's like an I'll do it in the fight thing, we'll see how I do. Okay. Let's investigate the seaside location twice. Okay, let's go do that. And now we're gonna take 2 reason damage. I do have the spooky face now. No, 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 no. It didn't give me the other thing because my inventory was full. Listen, I'm just living. This door shouldn't be here. It shouldn't be anywhere. More importantly, it should you pull you in. Resist. That's fucking terrible. What's my doom at? 46. 49. You know what? Fuck you. I'm gonna do it again. I got doom to spare. I should really grab my meat clump. Put the bandage in storage. Give me my meat clump. My lump of flesh. I deserve it. For what I've been through. Crabs are feasting, dude. I'm out of here. -1 reason. Fuck off. Let's explore it, brother. Let's explore that mansion, baby. Plus 2% doom. Maybe if we speed run enough, the thing won't get to us. Never mind. Oh, can we not use damage? Oh, never mind. It just says all of this. Okay. Well, first things first. What's your shit look like? -2 all damage. So you've got 99 power. My chance to hit is lowered by... Ah, I see. I can lose 2 stamina. I can lose 2 reason. I can look for a weapon. I can ask my ally to distract the enemy. I can't do any of that right now. Defensive actions. I could dodge. That's true. And I can do some claps and bows. Okay, so first things first. I'm going to throw this wooden bat at you. And you have taken 4 damage. I will now throw my baseball bat at you. And you have taken 4 damage. I will now consume the lump of flesh to fuel myself. Don't dodge. Okay, I won't. I do have double cursed signs. No gamer. Okay. Why did you say no gamer? Clearly the only thing I can do here is claps and bows. And brace for impact. Shit. So you can't beat it. There should be an option to bleed for it and suffer for me. Yes, there is, actually. Suffer for me and cry for me are the options. Oh, do I just have to do those enough? I feel like you can beat it with claps and bows, though. Because, like, it does damage to it. Although maybe I just can't do enough damage fast enough. So what, do I just like... Oh, okay. Alright, well, let's do some suffer. Evil stamina 1. Can I also brace for impact? Yes, actually. Alright. Well then. Or do I need to not dodge or brace? Does bracing fuck me over, or am I allowed to do that as well as suffering and whatnot? Like, can I do this and then... Don't click die for me. Well... Okay. Set remaining stamina to 3. I see. I understand. I will not do that. This should bring me back up to 3 then, right? It didn't. I see. Can I just... I can't run from this encounter. Mm-hmm. You've bled enough. Hey, gamer, I think the spider, maybe makes it so I'm fucked. Because I can't leave. Cry for me should be reason, yes. I might have to dodge and hope for the best. It doesn't. I actually dodged it, by the way. And I'm dead. So, I mean that didn't work. So that's like 100% beatable because you can dodge its attacks. So you just have to have the greatest rolls of all time. Well, I guess I can't... yeah, you can do claps and bows. But you can't dodge and do claps and bows. That's the issue. Well, that was actually bullshit. So we're going to try one more run. You have to do bleed and cry enough for it to be satisfied. It's not. There's an achievement that literally says beat it. It says defeat. There's an achievement that specifically says defeat something evil. So then they should fix their fucking achievements, is what they should do. I still want you. We're still trying to get you done. Timeline B. Difficulty's fine. This is all good. Alright. We got a hard knock as usual? Yep. Okay. Making sure. Do you just not get anything from that? That's pretty busted. That you're just like the one character that gets nothing from that ever. Where's my, I guess I didn't choose... I guess I forgot to choose medical history. Well, no medical history, then. We're gonna give this guy another run. He got fucked by the spooky ghost girl. The Fear Festival, so we want the occult robe and the Kurakawa mask, I think? Kurosaka mask. The scissors. We could try again. The arms we've completed. Found footage. And the Crimson Cape. Damn, so we won't get 1,000 injuries. What order do we want to do these in? Should I look at how to get the mask, or do you know? I presume the occult shop just sells it. Let's start with this one. Because timeline might be different for this one. I mean, first things first, we go to the schoolyard. We always start with this. Kaede? Or Kaeda? Taru? Are you on the list? I don't think Taru's on the list. No, I think he was someone who rejected us before. Hikaru gave us -1 knowledge. Harui gave us +1 strength. So, also, what are our stats? Ooh, our deck sucks. I like to just talk to all of them once. If we can get Harui, that's sick. Okay. +1 charisma. So it's random. I'm gonna take that as a no. No, I don't know. I don't know who has it. Okay. +1 perception. Awesome. +1 luck. You know what? You can go. I don't need you. I have 3 better friends here. So we get perception, luck, and what would charisma? Perception, luck, and charisma. That's so good. Investigate the mansion location twice. Let me shop for some items first. If you want to look up how to get the mask, you can, because I just got the robe. It's actually, the achievement says occult robe, so I'm gonna hope that the ritual robe is close enough. Although I won't lie, I want to see if I can get the compass. Dog treats are always important. Yeah, give me the compass for sure. Wait, you're SWAT C! I'm an idiot. Save it. If we have to sell it for cash for cigarettes later. The mask can be found in the mystery. In which mystery? In the like whatever it's called, the festival. Hit me with a check out the shelves. Plus spell, -2 reason. That sucks. Hold up. Cauterize. +2 stamina, one-time use only. Never mind. That rules. The festival. Is it just random? Like, is there something specific I should do to try and find it? In the inn on a painting. Okay, thank you. Much appreciated. My knowledge is stinky. This, like, fucked us. Or this gave us Doom for something? I don't want to raise my Doom right now. Pick up the book. Plus item. It's just library notes. Ooh. Discard 3 books. Is an achievement I need to get. Great perception check. I do kind of miss my my 20 free experience. No one answers when you knock at Professor Takeuchi's door. I got an item. An energy drink. +1 dexterity until the end of the current mystery. We'll save that. Here's what I am stupid for. Why am I not, like, equipping this now and putting the robe on before the next mission? I'm just missing out on vital experience here. -2 reason? Oh, fuck you. First and foremost. I'm losing my ciggies, though. You know what? I have the power. Never mind, it required knowledge. That was... It was literally stupid of me, both in character and here. Attempt to climb it. +5 experience. My stats are pretty good, except Dex is a little low, knowledge is a little low. I would like to pray, perhaps? Fuck you. My perception's 8. Oh god. Oh, we also don't have a weapon, so that sucks. 3, 6, 9, 12. I could just almost kill you, to be frankly blunt. But I guess I'll look for an improvised weapon. And then just punch you, or I'll kick you once. What are you? 390. Chance to hit 70. 4, 8, 12. But the odds of you hitting stink is the issue here. 5, 9, 5, 10. That's terrible. Guess I can bump them all to 83. 201 out of 200? Talk about cheating strats. No, my nicotine withdrawal. Search the tent. -2 stamina for my luck. Suck my ass. The Forest Watcher. Start running. I'm fast. What? It's an 8! Alright, this is a cursed run. This is a 100% cursed run. Take the cassettes and run. I'm out of here. Give me all the experience. What are you doing? Air feels heavy. Resting is bad. Whatever. The forest tapes I guess you can't do anything with them, is what I've been informed. I really just wanted to X out of this shit, to be honest with you. Take me home. Country roads. Alright. What are our upgrades? 1 additional slot becomes available on all shots. Remove illicit attack from all items. At least we can unlock an achievement this time. Yeah, assuming something doesn't fuck up. I really want the luck. Give me the luck. I mean, Dex is real good. Dex is just real good. Also, all of my other stats are just, like, decent, aside from knowledge. Hit me with some reason gain. Even that up. Take me home to the road where I belong. Remove my compass. Equip a robe. Dog, honestly, discard this shit. For a potential achievement. Can I sell these? Man, fuck you. I kinda wanna sell this energy drink. +0 funds? Man. Y'all fucking tripping. That's fucked. Did I remember to get my funds from in here? Let's go! Yeah, go to my storage and give me my dog treats. The Discord is getting tagged a million times. Alright. Let's go get this out of the way. We're gonna do everything the same way I did last time, just to play it safe. Check the inn. Check out the painting. You freeze in terror as something moves on the painting. There's a hole in it. Are you being spied from the nearby room? Oh! That was an unrelated achievement. Check out the inn. Staff only area. Worried and furious about the hole in the wall, you enter the inn from the back, trying to find the room that connects with yours. Thinking you finally found it, you enter and scream. Ah, the perverted innkeeper. He must have seen too much. Go check the inn again. I am gonna bonk this guy. 3, 6. I can really only do 6 again. What if I just do... I mean, that's 6 again. 2, 4, 6. Wow, it's just a combination of hitting 6 repeatedly, huh? Baby easy. You're really gonna make me take 1 extra doom. Well, you know what? You decided I would take more than 1 extra doom. What's that? Oh, no, there it is! No, he had the mask! Learn more about the festival itself. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that skill. Look at that beauty. So hey, 2 achievements. Exactly! Weird sounds coming from the forest at night. Yeah, sure, let's go explore the weird forest. I'd rather, like, go get some SIGs first. Plus 2% Doom. Hey, that's real bad, brothers. Excuse me, everyone. Do you have cigarettes? Ooh. Cook and eat it. Small chance of ignoring reason loss in combat. Whoa! This seems really good. Was the innkeeper the second fight? Yes. But then I can't afford SIGs. And I really need me some SIGs. Hey brother, I need cigarettes. I have to leave. You're not selling me cigarettes, and I just took a lot of Doom trying to get cigarettes. Pancakes are just god tier. Oh good, I received traumatized. That's not that bad. It's not safe here. I'm fine. Listen, I'm stoked. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to roll. Look at me. Juice out of my mind. I'm gonna need you to get lost in thought. Wow, fuck off. Charisma check? More like suck my dick, brother. I'm just gonna keep fucking around the woods. Oh god. It's the infested girl, and my stats suck, so there's like nothing I can do. Except... like, that costs too much. I have to just take the damage. I just do 6 damage and hope for the best. And then miss both of them fucking apparently, so... that's fucking cool as shit. Infested is 3rd. Yeah, there continues to be nothing I can do except hope for the best. Cool. Why is it so quiet all of a sudden? Where is everyone? Bonk. Alright, we're here. We're ready. Except we have to do this 4 times without cigarettes. Taking a ton of stamina damage. Fuck me. Oh shit, it actually moved a little. An abandoned factory. That must be the place they took everyone. Oh, I found it immediately. While exploring the factory, you were caught by masked people you've seen from Inn's window. Tied up, they bring you to the cult leader. We knew you'd come. You hear a raspy voice, your aunt's voice. Coming signal, weird mask. Our signal says our master is waiting. So, it turns out that the ritual robe is not the same as the occult robe. And so we did not get our ending that we wanted. Because ritual robe and occult robe are definitely... never mind. Excuse me? What is happening? The summoning ritual must be stopped at all costs. Maybe I'm mistaken. Never mind. Nope, I am not mistaken. No, we unlocked the achievement? No. You're not... no, it's a literally different achievement. One achievement is go to the overgrown shrine wearing the mask and the robe. And another achievement is find a peephole and a poster. I thought the peephole was going to be in our house. It was the one we found that led to us getting the mask. We did not get the mask and cloak achievement. Straight up, things have gone very poorly for us here. We do not have a gun. No, we unlocked both achievements? I'm 99% sure we did not. Look at the messages. That's one? No, I guess you're right, because Infested Girl did just happen. I thought this was from previously. I guess you're right. I would have thought it literally anything would have happened for us doing that. That's pretty wacky. I guess the question is... Yeah, I think I'll run. I think there's a chance we could still do this. Let's sucker punch a cultist on our way out. Yeah. Oh no, we actually didn't. Oh no, we gained. I thought we were gonna gain Doom for that. We gained Doom for letting the plant guy go down. Never mind, we lost the run. We've actually just lost the run. I guess that's the downside to this character, is you can just lose the run with one wrong god ability. Like, that's actually it. We just lost. I love the cop comes back later. You can't sell these or anything either. And it's definitely, actual dog shit. Additional magic slot. I will simply sell this for 1 fund as I no longer need it. I'll keep the mask, I guess. Faster spiritual actions. I mean, just like a Toby mask, really. Get some shit like ninja hand signs. Maybe I should just fight everything using claps and bows. You know, maybe that's what's necessary. At least we got 2 achievements. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna give up yet, but I've resigned my fate. I do like that. Technically speaking, he's wearing another mask under this mask. Alright, what are our options? We got 3 left, fuck me. Yeah, let's do the scissor one again. Whatever, dude, who cares, you know? Let's go explore the school. Jump scare, take 1 reason damage for no reason. Boo! Boo. Bah. For some reason no, we took 2 reason damage. Cool, suck my dick. Like the disguise one should unlock something good. It should be an ending. No, please do 1 stamina damage to me for no reason. The wooden bat is strictly better than the branch. Even though it's slower. I don't want to peek. You know what? I don't think I'll peek outside. Did that just say something truly evil is in the corridors? Try to sneak. Oh, my dex failed even though it's a 7. Cursed signs? You know what? I will live. Even though I have Cauterize now. Forgot I had Cauterize. I should have used it already. Yakuza card? That might be good since our dog is gone. All combat moves deal an extra point. Give me the Yakuza card. We're going to plan for the future. And we also have to plan to never get hit. Even though that's a bold move. We found the Blessed Chalk. We also need to access my friend's diary. What is that? An upside down star with a single eye in it. I don't know what... I was hoping there would be a hint. Oh, wait. Is that Bow Bow? Perhaps? The 2 bows right here? I was hoping maybe there'd be like some hints in here or something of what the, what I need to do is. Anyway. I need like an upside down. I guess it's that one. I think that's it, actually. Yeah, that's it. Cool. Explore the school, then. I have encountered this substitute. Listen, we always help. Look at that. Look at that. Be a nice person. Do some good around here. Remember when we used to always fight the bloated guy here and said we're gonna fight a young witch who's doing +3 to all damage? Look at how long it takes me to do 6 when I could do 8 instead. How long does it take me to dodge? So long that I actually would only get to do 2 damage. So I guess we're just eating 3 of everything. That's fantastic. Whoa, a steak knife! Hey, that seems like good. Speed, that's way better. Let's do it. Let's perform the ritual. Here she comes. Life is fun. She's breaking in. It's time to do the ritual. Now, I think it's clap, clap, bow, bow, clap. Let's see if it was effective. It was wrong! It was wrong! It was wrong! It was wrong! Wow. 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 That's incredible. At least now I know how to see if it's the same every time, because I can just do the inverse of that. Of course, there's no way to heal. Yeah, alright. Okay. Of course there's no way to heal. That makes sense. Of fucking course. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, cool. Thanks, that's great. It wasn't -3 or anything, it was still -1. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. All of that. That's all super good. Alright, let's go see the achievements. What did we get done? Was the Chainsmoker one? Yeah, okay, it was. I just have to click all of them because I don't know. Discover a hole in the painting, unlock the glass eye. So let me find where I had that written down. It was right here. At least I don't have to check the post from my room each time thinking that there was literally anything. Enter the overgrown factory wearing a cult robe and Karukosa mask unlocks the Madasu Touch, which is a spell. We unlock the Madasu Touch spell and the glass eye. So, that's what we got. Man, what a 2.5 hour stream for 2 achievements. Are there any easy achievements we could try getting done super quick? Sacrificing an ally with the ritual dagger, maybe. You know what? Sounds like Midas Touch. That's honestly what I almost... You know, real quick, before we end this. Let's try something. Let's not, actually. Let's save that for a different stream. Hit me with a new story. Hit me with, quick play. What? Are you the fire god? Wait, what? Oh yeah, you are the flame. No, I'm not dealing with you right now. Mimi's obsession. -20, this sucks. Alright, well. I'm not worried about this right now. Here's what we're gonna do, okay? City history. Give me the occult shop. Confirm. You're home. I feel like you say things, but still do things. I was gonna say let's try endless mode. That's what I said we should save for a different stream. What I'm going to do is kill an ally with a ritual dagger. Equip. Okay, then we go to the school. It's here. You're the same guy. Okay. -1 knowledge, +1 knowledge. Are you guys like twins? Okay. Is that blood? Yeah, I mean, this is equipped. This blade is covered in a strange liquid. How do I stab a friend with it? How do I go about sacrificing my ally? This looks like it's where I would stab them. This looks like the button to stab. Well, okay, never mind. It could be during combat. Speed run. Not even looking. Do it. No, who cares? Speed run. Go, 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 go. I don't even know what that did. Give me any enemy. It's the Twisted Corpse. I fucking told you. Thanks for proving me right, game. Get him. I can't kill. How do I kill friend? How do I murder comrade? How do I stab in back? I don't think I can. I'm gonna look it up. No, don't. Get him. Doy lives. You got 3 right. You got 1 right. Okay. Wow. Wait. It was all claps. 3 were right. Yeah, okay, you can't do it. Is it something specific? Yay! I did it, I banished the ghost. The day is saved. Do you give me the dog ending too? Can I boop you? You need the paranoid status. I see. Don't read that. You're too late. When you arrive at the museum, the firefighters are already struggling to contain the spreading fire. You manage to slip the police and run aside. You make your way into the exhibition hall as your skin gets charred. The last thing you see is Ithatu finally breaking free from its marble casket. Wow, what a setup for the final boss. Perished in the hecatomb. What the fuck? Anyway, the moral of the story is that shopping for items takes precious time. Hey, thanks for coming to World of Horror. If you want a movie night, let me know right now as I get ready to end the stream. Even if I end the stream, I'll see chat to give your answer. I'm gonna go eat real quick. Thanks. We got 2 achievements. Timeline B is certainly something. I don't know. I mean, we're gonna continue playing next time. I feel like we were real close on that first run. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Bye. I'm gonna eat and then we'll do movie night.